And moving on, U.S. nuclear-powered submarine SSN Santa Fe has arrived at a port in the South Korean island of Jeju hours after North Korea launched the satellite. The move is seen as a deterrence to growing military threats from North Korea. And for more, we have our correspondent Chris Gilbert with us on this. Well, Chris, a North Korea satellite launch has been met with a lot of condemnation from neighboring nations and also the U.S. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so the US, Japan and South Korea could not immediately verify claims from North Korea that it had, in fact, successfully launched a satellite into orbit. There has been some verification that, yes, indeed, a ballistic rocket was launched on Tuesday in the evening time, local time, quite late at night in North Korean time. And North Korea is claiming that this is a satellite, and if that is true, it'll be their first successful launch of a satellite into orbit out of 3 attempts this year. But as I say, the US, Japan and South Korea are still working to verify the details. They, of course, have all met this launch with condemnation. Ballistic missile technology and its use is banned for North Korea by UN Security Council resolution. North Korea says it is its legitimate right to conduct these launches of satellites and to use satellite technology to conduct surveillance just like any other country does. But most interestingly, and perhaps most importantly, South Korea has retaliated and responded to this most recent launch by suspending a military agreement, a 5-year standing military agreement with North Korea, which may have far-reaching ramifications we cannot foresee at the moment.
Right. Also, Chris, inter-Korean military agreement has been suspended, as you told us. Can you tell us about the reactions from Korea itself?
Yeah, so there has been pressure from Korean politicians to adjust, amend, or completely scrap this agreement between the two countries. Since Yoon Suk-yeol became president about a year and a half ago, the administration is far more hostile towards North Korea than the previous administration of Moon Jae-in. That leader reached this agreement with North Korea and with Kim Jong-un back in 2018, and what that effectively did was create more buffer zones, which were demilitarized with no live fire, more no-fly zones, removed guard posts at the DMZ area, and effectively de-escalated tensions in the region in general. Now, suspending that is a clear sign of a U-turn in direction, especially from South Korea, in terms of how this administration plans to handle its affairs with North Korea. Pyongyang has often said that its missile program and its nuclear weapons development are to defend itself against what it perceives as military aggression. So more military aggression from the 20,000 US personnel that are stationed in South Korea, but the potential for more military assertiveness by South Korea itself around the DMZ may yet result in a further escalation of tensions and more responses by North Korea.
Right. Thank you so much, Chris.